Clashes and violence in Manipur still persists even 5 months after the unfortunate clashes that had broken out and incidents of heinous crimes that were taking place in the state had come to light. In the latest spur of events, images have of course emerged on social media wherein 2 teenage children were killed by armed miscreants, triggering fresh protests on the strife-torn valley. There are photos of bodies of the 2 students who were missing since July. Meanwhile, CM Biren Singh has spoken about the violence, and he said that all efforts are being made to establish peace in the state. With me on the broadcast is my colleague Arzu Seth. Arzu, over to you. What can you tell our viewers about this rather unfortunate incident?
Well, yes, a very unfortunate and a horrific incident that reported in Manipur, and now to investigate the entire matter, CBI team led by the Special Director Ajay Bhatnagar reached Imphal Wednesday afternoon to investigate the kidnapping and killing of the 2 students days after they went missing. And in fact, the photos of the bodies of the 2 students of 20 and 17-year-old age who were missing since July 6th were shared widely on social media on Monday and sparking fresh round of protests in the state. It is said that the students belong to the Methi community, and that's why they all are holding protests. The students of that committee are holding protests to investigate the entire matter. The focus of the agency will be identifying the scene of the crime, retrieve the body beside, and nail the prospector, the sources said. And in fact, the team will meet the senior police and the government officials and go through local intelligence about the tragic incident. The state government, in consultation with the Home Ministry, referred the matter to the CBI, which immediately dispatched a team of officials led by the agency's second-in-command Bhatnagar to probe the crime. Another senior officer, Joint Director Ghanshyam Upadhyay, who is camping in Imphal, also joined the team on the arrival. The team comprises officers who have expertise in special crime scene creation, interrogation, and technical surveillance. It will also, have experts from CBI's Allied Center Forensic Science Laboratory. This is what the sources have told. And, the one of the two photos purportedly showed the student with 2 armed men, and the other was of 2 bodies. So the picture was very horrific and, disturbing to see. The students of 17 and 20-year-old were killed in Manipur, and now the CBI investigating the entire matter. The police had previously said that the whereabouts of the 2 were not known, and their mobile phones were found switched off. The last location of the mobile phone was traced, and near the location was near the winter flower tourist spot. So the police is investigating every angle of the case, and in fact the Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has said that in the light of the distressing news that emerged regarding the tragic demise of the missing students, he assured the people of the state that both the central and government, the state and the central government are closely working to nab the criminals. And he said that the presence of the CBI officers in the state underscores the commitment of our authorities to swiftly resolve this matter. Yes.
All right, before I rope in Major Shah, who's also joining us on the broadcast to speak about this, let's in fact listen in to what the Chief Minister of Manipur has stated.
ये जो 3 मई से जो हुआ है, तो लास्ट सितंबर 2-3 महीना तो थोड़ा चल रहा था फायरिंग वगैरह छोटा, लेकिन 1-1.5 महीने से अभी दोनों साइड से फायरिंग वगैरह बंद है और पीस रेस्टोर हो रहा है, अभी शांति आ रहा है। इसी बीच में दुख की बात है कि
All right, there you heard it, the Chief Minister of Manipur, of course, stating that peace efforts are still underway. Rather tragic incident has come to light. One of the students who was involved was in fact even a minor. Major Shah, what do you make of these incidents that are still persisting in the state, and do you think it is time that peace prevails again?
Yes, Pia, 100%. And you rightly said one of the victims over here who was killed, unfortunately, was a minor as well. That's Hijam Linkombai, who was 17 years old, the girl. There was Pijam Hemjit, who was 20-year-old. And of course, the special director, Ajay Bhatnagar, his team of CBI has reached there. They would be investigating about the scene or the crime scene, the recreation of the scene. They would be using technology and hi-fi phonic ways of determining. There would be interrogation. There would be now. I feel the culprit, whoever it is, irrespective, should not be spared at all. This is dastardly. This is gruesome. This is inhuman. This is something. I'll tell you my experience, Pia, when I was there in 2005 as a young captain in the army. Forget about anybody else. The insurgents, the militant groups. They never used to touch ladies, children, or elderly people. Never. Never it happened. They were very principled. They had their war ethics in order. They were, and these kind of things were, it was never personal. They used to fight against us because we were in the army, we were with the Assam Rifles. Yes, but never. Now, what the kind of gruesome killings we are seeing. My friends from there, they send me horrible videos, and I urge everyone not to forward hatred. This hatred must end. Yes, and it's about time. It's about time. Enough is enough. Peace must prevail. And you know, the kind of protests that are happening. Till whole night, I was awake. Whole night. I haven't slept, by the way. I haven't slept. I have been on conversation with my friends from Manipur. I mean, they are allegations on Cookie alleges the Maites, and so far and so on. This goes on. I mean, it's about time, irrespective who the murderers were. They went missing, and their mobile phones were untraceable. And it happened a couple of months back. Now the confirmation of their death has come. It is really my heartfelt condolence to the bereaved families and to their loved ones, the near and dear ones, to their friends, families. Oh God, it is indeed painful. Imagine such a thing happens to anyone, one of us, in any of our families. There was a 7-year-old boy, Ton Singh Hansing, Joshua Hansing's son. I had the honor of interviewing his father, his cousin, his uncle, and they told me it was very, very sad. Irrespective, whichever community, caste, creed, religion, region, they all belong to. Irrespective, this kind of inhuman behavior in Manipur, it is actually very, very sad. Very, very sad. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? And let me tell you, people from Manipur are very sweet. They're very cultured. They are very nice people. They are not like that. And the impression that the outside world is getting is of a barbaric thing. I cannot see my Manipur brethren being portrayed in such a light. I love them. I love the Maites. I love the Cookies. I love the Nagas. They are my best friends who stand by their word, who have never let me down, who are ready to give their life on friendship. Dosti ke naam pe jo jaan hazir jinki hoti hai na, those people are from the northeast part of India. And this is indeed very, very sad, very, very painful. There have been protests, and they would be. They would be, because people are agitated. Today it's their home. Tomorrow it can be anyone, from any community, from any tribe, any region, any religion, any village. I mean, this has to stop at any cost. Now people will say, oh, no, I think a CBI inquiry, some people are saying it will not do any good. I say it will definitely help in clearing the air. If you are suspicious about something, it can be anything. Suspicious about anything. A CBI inquiry will put an arrest to those speculations, and it will actually bring out what exactly happened, because they are experts. They know. They will recreate the crime scene, the time of scene of the crime, and they have high-tech gadgets and equipment, and it would be sent for forcing reports and such things. So they will have their ways and means of finding out. And please, it is my appeal to my, it's like, what do? I fold my hands and I cry to people. I know violence will not stop by me appealing, I know, but I know for a fact that a lot of people in Manipur from all, they respect me, they love me, I love them back as well. At least if it makes 0.1 difference somewhere, please try to understand. And I understand the history of ethnic clashes is not new to Manipur. Like in 1993, they happened, the Pangal and the both are Maites. The Pangals are Maite Muslims and the Maite Hindus. There was the clash in 1994. There was a Naga and Kuki clash in 1997. There was a in-house fighting among the Kukis, the Thadao speaking Kukis and the Maites. They fought. But in 1998, they became friends when a bull was sacrificed in a church and the Mizos had to step in and they became friends. So I understand the fact that the ethnic rivalry in northeast part of India is not very new. It's been happening, but we have to put an end to it, because I firmly believe that the society will not change unless and until we change our own selves. And khoon ka badla khoon hamesha nahi hota. And I will make the whole nation go blind. And they have been cold-blooded murders earlier as well. I mean, it is very unfortunate. My heart bleeds. All of our heart bleeds. We are doing our best. We are trying our best. I commend you, Pia. I commend your channel for taking this up. A lot of people, unfortunately, shy away from covering Manipur. Why? The reason is very simple. I will tell you. The reason is because they feel if they cover Manipur, they will not get the required silly, stupid, cheap TRPs. Unmindful of that, you guys have gone ahead and boldly reported what's happening. You didn't care for it, and so people, because your intention was right, and once again, it's my earnest appeal, because I keep saying, I nanganungshi Manipur. So please refrain from violence. Please don't take law in your hands. It is, I don't know what to say, Pia, it is my cookie brethren, your ooh or your poo, or you can call me your no, you can say, is appealing to you. To my Maite brothers, it is your brother who's appealing to you. And I appreciate the resistance shown by the Nagas who have resisted from entering into this fight. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope they do not enter into the fray. I was always very scared. I had analyzed a couple of months back that I hope it doesn't spill over. I hope it doesn't spill over, not just outside Manipur, within Manipur also. Like the Nagas had not stepped in so far. And in other states had not stepped in. But slowly and gradually, the ripple effect will be very, very bad. It will be devastating for the entire world. We do not like it when the American ambassador or the European Parliament or it's discussed in the UN. We don't like it. It's rather embarrassing for us as Indians. People who do not understand Manipur talk about Manipur.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.